Hey, what's up? Wardrobe here, doing a little screen recording. Game over for the No Question of Surrender second scenario. Man, what a blowout. Just the opposite of Jeff's game. But now, here's the thing. You can see at two of these guns, three of them at least, were all over here. This one ended up moving down here, wherever, somewhere over here. I don't know where he is. Anyway, and I didn't think to move him soon enough, but so no one was, there were three guns that weren't placed here that Jeff did have shooting at Italians as they were kind of, they would have made a huge difference because their fire zone would have kept them way out here and away. I mean, now I would probably, if you have six guns, I'd probably put two here and four here. I don't know, maybe three and three, because if you put one along the edge here, he can fire out here down in this direction. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. Sorry, everybody. It's the only other thing I like about screen recording. I'm not sure really what you're seeing. But I'll tell you what, it was really fun. It was fun teaching Jeff, the kind of helping him learn GTS through this. I know it's 1.1. There's going to be stuff he has to unlearn when he moves over into, the beaches and stuff. But you get a lot of the concepts down. And it actually has made me more now want to try the CSS one because I want to learn that game for a friend. Chris wants to play it someday in the future. So the objective was this: for every Italian unit in the fort. And remember, at some point in the videos, I said, they don't have to get in here. I kind of was rushing guys way in here. Though that's not a bad idea, because I did neutralize some artillery here with a couple tanks, and some tanks moved in here and kind of neutralized some guys. Just these guys, but they didn't neutralize these. They trapped up three guys, though. Actually, four. So in some ways, it was good. So I'm kind of backpedaling a little bit. Maybe getting a couple tanks in here, kind of recon tanks. They're going to get blown away by these guns if they don't rush up there and get them. But when I did try to rush those guns, I got destroyed. Because think about it. Fired at. And everything's fire zone to fire zone. Plus threes. Yikes, you're dead. This gun down here, too. So I had four. Four of my six guns were around back to back side. So, come on. So they just need units in the fort. So I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to push in a hex here. Boom, boom, boom. And not suppressed. I had a guy here suppressed for many turns. Like, okay, well, he's just not going to count. He rallied the last turn. So I have 18 Italian units in that fort, and they inflicted 4 step losses against French. It was super hard to inflict step losses on guys. I'm telling you. Even suppressions was tough. It was really hard. I guess low fire ratings, but I was adjacent. I did do a couple of assaults. This was a cool assault here. This little unit went in here to attack a tank that was two cohesion hits down. And was he 2 steps or 1? I see he had 2 steps. It wasn't smart. Now that I know that, it just wasn't smart. But anyway, he had let's say he had a 4 and a, what do you have? 4 and a 1. Yeah, see a 1. 4 and a 1. Going into assault. Plus he got company bonus, and he missed. I think he missed every shot. And then this guy got step loss. Anyway, fun stuff. So they just I just couldn't make anything happen. Anyway, so they inflicted 4. So they won 22 points. All they needed was 14 to win. Major Italian victory, and they got 22. Well, I mean, but still, all that said, okay, change the defense. These guys up here. Start moving guys forward. Maybe a little bit for the French. I think these guns would do what like happened in Jeff's game. They would just take those stuff out as they approached. Certainly helps. Counter battery fire neutralized also these artillery here. They had suppressions on them for many turns. I could not. Well, you know what? I couldn't rally him, I said. But I could rally him. Because I kind of kept forgetting you could buy him. But I was low on command points most of the game. I'd say the thing I was the most proud of is that both sides were able to spend command points, have 8 or 9 left going into the new turn, and getting dispatch. Just budgeting it all right, so I was down to like 1 and 0 dispatch point at the end, and every counter got in. So that was pretty cool. And then I was just spending command points to rally and command points to do this, and attacking, which a lot of them proved to be nothing. This step loss here is just telling me to keep track of that. But look at this chit pull. Formation. Going back and forth, which is cool. Formation, direct. Formation, direct. Italians get some more points. Yay, formation. Use them in this point to attack. I didn't do much moving because I didn't need to. Didn't need to risk getting any losses. Formation attack, formation attack. I mean, it was, and by this point they were doing nothing. And then look, the last one. They didn't really need the points, though. I mean, I kind of was resolved like halfway through, especially as this poll came out the way it did. I'm like, and the French just weren't doing anything. I couldn't get them to get any losses. I needed suppressions. I'm like, I need suppressions, but then the Italians had command points and they were passing. Both sides were actually passing suppression rolls. I mean, it was blowing me away what I was passing and not passing. I failed so many company checks to get company bonus for firing. So I failed those, passed suppressions. I was rolling high and low. Very strange. I don't know. It's just crazy. I had a great time playing this. I'm actually gonna. I think he might be sitting it out too. I think it was. No. He's already started the third scenario. I've told him I'm going to sit that one out. I'm here to help him. I got some games on my table that have been sitting here a long time. I got to get those things done. My Axis and Allies. I want to get through one turn so I can see what it's like. I'm not going to play that whole thing. Tannenberg's been on my table since before D-Day, and then we got that whole project going. I'd like to get both those off the table, or at least one of them, especially Axis and Allies. It's humongous, and it's going to take me a bit. And I want to try another miniature thing. And I mean, I do want to keep playing GTS, but this kind of re-energized me, and this is becoming my GCACW in World War II. Solo play, anyway. All right, that's that. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up. Go check out Jeff's videos on the game. And it's I think we're out of our D-Day stretch here, but go check out ASL Spotting Round. He did a bang-up job playing a ton of ASL. So thanks for this. Thanks for everything, and we'll talk to you all later. See ya.